Bro,
What?
do you mean you're supposed to start it? Bro,
Oh, I
come
forgot.
on. Let's
My
go.
fault. Okay,
Let's
what's
go.
up, guys?
My
Back
God.
to SportVille, episode 5. Is episode 5, right?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, welcome back to episode 5. Today we got more sports news. Let's go. We got here, we're here with World. World, how's it going?
Good.
Bro, you're really using that, bro. That profile picture.
I don't give a shit.
You know, I think I got a better profile picture. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Hold
Yep.
on.
Okay. We'll get into
Give
the
me a
news. Let's just let Karate.
World, how do you like my profile picture?
Just let Noah. I mean, if that's your dream come true, then sure.
Oh no, it's not like you come true. I remember.
Your dream come true. I guess. Tom Brady.
This backfired.
I guess Tom Brady on the Giants is Karate's dream team. I guess.
No, it's not. Because I remember Eli Manning absolutely destroying him.
Yep.
Guys, chill. Okay, chill. Welcome back to SportVille episode.
And to this day, Daniel Jones is still better than Mac Jones.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see about
Welcome
that.
Back to SportVille episode 5. Pretty crazy that we're already on the 5th episode and we still don't have a freaking intro because of the MP4 converter's not working.
No, it's because Karate's too lazy.
What?
You already made it. We'll shut the hell off.
Cardi didn't do anything. Guys, stop arguing. All right. So we have some heartbreaking news from my perspective. Let me talk about this for a minute.
I agree.
Joe Burrow. It looks like he strained his calf for a minute. I thought it was going to be way worse, but it does look like he strained his calf and he's going to be out for maybe a few games. And as a Bengals fan, like the biggest Bengals fan, this is heartbreaking.
Several weeks. That's not good.
Half strain. Yeah. Well,
right,
no, Cardi, stop. Cardi, no.
It was the top
Karate,
comment.
come on. No, karate, you can't.
Bro, it was the top comment. Okay.
Bengals are going to be off to a rough start.
So yeah, he might miss like the first
Bro,
game.
are you not sharing your screen anymore or whatever? But yeah, so no, but what people are like taking this out of like consider. So the reports came that he'll be out for a few weeks. That's including before the season. That's including the preseason games, the preseason weeks and the training camp. So he will probably be out 1 or 2 weeks, but hopefully no more than 3. As a Bengals fan, this is terrible news, but could be much, much worse.
Yep, I agree.
Count your blessings that it happened before the season and not in the middle of the season because that would have sucked.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we also got some. Zone had a little bit of bad news. I had some great news this week because
it's not that good of news. I don't know what you're talking about. You think it's like the best news? It's the same thing as a franchise tag. It's just not called a franchise tag.
Okay, shut the hell up. Oh, my fault. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So last live we were talking about Saquon not getting signed. I was really upset. I was upset both at the front office and both at kind of Saquon for not getting common ground. And we got some great news.
It's okay news. It's like
no, I'll explain why it's great news. You shut the hell up for a minute. Okay, so Saquon Barkley signed to a 1-year deal after the whole.
Oh my gosh, that's the same as the franchise tag. Oh my gosh,
the thing is, he went on an interview and said he wants to be a Giant now. You freaking retard.
That doesn't matter anything. If they don't give him the deal he wants, he'll gladly leave the Giants and go get a better deal somewhere.
No, he will not. Because he said in the interview he wants to be a Giant now.
It doesn't matter. I think he might.
He said in the interview he wants to stay at the team now, and he's willing to go down.
I think Saquon might sign with the Giants again next year. But I'm talking about this is not a big deal. This is not a big deal at all because it's the exact same thing as a franchise tag.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's the exact same thing as a franchise tag.
Can I talk for 1 minute? Can I talk for 1 minute? Like, shut the hell up for 1 minute. He said he put his heart in the interview. If you actually want to dunk or actually looked at it, he said he put his heart in the contract, and now he wants to stay as a Giant. He's hoping. He said he signed this contract and hoping next year they can find a price. But he says either way, he's most likely here next year. Well, he said if I can finish my damn sentence, he said he is most likely to be a Giant next year.
Oh my gosh, crazy news! The Saquon Barkley just signed with the Giants. It's the exact same deal as a franchise tag, but even worse for the Giants. But
Yeah, because he was
crazy news.
zone.
Oh my gosh, this is
Zone. He was considered
incredible for the Giants. Let's go.
zone.
Good
Do you
job,
understand the difference
Giants.
between a franchise
Good
tag and a
job.
contract?
Good job. It's basically the exact same
No,
contract.
it's not.
because
You
it's
get
1 year.
no.
It's 11
No.
against the max deal, so it's basically the same thing.
Zone. I'm literally like, can I talk?
They're literally just copy and pasting out.
No, it's not, dude. Because in a franchise tag, you are allowed to sit out games. You can sell any game that you won't get fined.
I know.
it's
It's
completely
not
different.
exactly. I know. I didn't say it was.
So
like
now
exactly
he won't be sitting out until week 8 and missing training camp. And also, this is a big thing. And the fact you're saying it's like, oh, such a small thing, you're so dumb. This is a big thing. Saquon is the best player on our team. He's the backbone of our
the
team.
only
And without
actually
him,
good player
training
on the
camp,
team, but whatever.
without Saquon being
Actually, Dexter
missing the
Lawrence.
first week, the first eight games, if we not done that, if we would have done the franchise tag,
Yeah. Or whatever. Don't tell me. Yeah.
He's freaking out.
Yeah, I
Freddie,
agree.
relax.
Freddie,
Relax.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Relax. I think the Joe Burrow.
He's like freaking out and we can't hear him. This is so
Jeez.
funny. I'm sorry, this is so
I
funny.
do like those helmets though; those are nice.
Oh wait, hold on. I'll unmute you. Cardi, you were muted, dumbass.
well, thanks for muting me. I was saying this is the biggest thing we've done all season. And it's not a small thing at all.
All right, well, this is even cooler than the Saquon.
I like those
This
helmets.
helmet is amazing. Best helmet that's come out in the recent years.
I love that design. It looks so good. And the logo's cool.
It's the old classic logo, which I think is amazing.
So these are throwback uniforms, right?
Yeah,
believe so, yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
it's a
just so
throwback,
cool.
but they have the white helmet.
Then the Cowboys are extending Trevon Diggs. That's good.
Yep.
They're gonna need him.
And then we also got more stuff. Justin Herbert got a huge contract.
Oh, he got the bag. He got paid.
5-year, $262 million.
Sheesh.
That
got
is
paid.
insane.
Yikes.
And I'm just saying, Joe Burrow is going to get so much effing money when he gets his contract.
Mhm.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, his recent injury will affect it though.
Yeah, that's a bit concerning because
So
injury.
it's still going to be huge, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of
No,
course,
for sure.
Andrew Thomas, he got
He got
signed
extended.
5-year, $117 million. I think with the best O lines in the game, and the O line is really important, especially for Daniel Jones and for Saquon and for so much others. So I'm so happy we re-signed him.
No,
And the
I
Giants-
disagree. This is like way overpaid in my opinion.
No, not at all. Not even close.
Mhm.
I don't think it's overpaid at all. I think it's perfect.
It's for sure. The Giants. I don't know who their GM is. I mean this in the least respectful way. You suck. You signed Daniel Jones to a $40 million a year deal.
Talk about an overpay.
That is absolutely absurd. You're paying him only $2 million less than freaking Patrick Mahomes.
First off, Patrick Mahomes asked for smaller money because he wants to help his team out more. Second
Oh,
off,
hold on,
it's his name is Joe, and he's actually one of the best in the game because he got great draft picks. He got Darren Waller. He got Paris Campbell. We had one of the best off seasons out of anyone, so he is the smartest. And paying Daniel Jones, we still have so much more cap space, and we did that because who knows why? I usually overpaid him a little bit, but I don't think it was a bad. I don't think and Andrew Thomas I think was paid perfectly. So I disagree.
Overpaid, but whatever. I just want to read a couple comments because I couldn't really because Cardi was freaking blabbering. Barkley should get the bag hopefully next year for his sake. Good thing he didn't hold out. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Burrow. Yep. Burrow. Won't be
Let's
good.
go
for him.
Steelers.
Yeah, but he won't be out for too long. Which is good.
Yeah. But
Underground.
oh yeah, also training camp started. A lot of teams are looking great. The Giants are looking amazing. I know they look great. Patriots aren't looking the best.
Okay, screw you. That's just freaking. I hate you. Making jokes about someone. Okay, screw you.
Not even gonna give him the satisfactory of reaction. So
Screw you, karate. Just screw you.
There you go.
Screw you.
I mean, at least you and me aren't constantly preying on other people's downfalls. So
I know exactly. You done? You done being annoying?
I'm sorry I made a joke. My fault. But anyway, what I was saying is training camp is looking really good. And then
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we
So the
didn't
first
talk
three.
about Aaron Rodgers with his extension, 2-year.
oh, yeah, you got a 2-year deal, 2-year extension.
Oh, there you go. Good job. 2-year, $75
So yeah,
million.
he got a 2-year,
Honestly,
$75 million.
I thought
Yeah,
he would
he
get
will.
more.
I mean, he's got paid so much. I think he
No.
doesn't. I think he already has as much money as he needs.
No, I know, obviously, but I don't think he should be even paid this much. I'm just saying, I thought the Jets would just like freak out over him and just give him whatever he wanted.
Yeah, I think this is like right round for him. I think that's fine because he's definitely going to help them push them to get a Super Bowl.
I'm sorry for the first couple of games, it just won't be right to me for seeing Aaron Rodgers in the Jets jersey.
For me, I already kind of got used to it already. Him being on the Jets, like now I think of Aaron Rodgers. I don't even think of I feel like there are two separate people now. Like when I think of Aaron Rodgers, I think of like the guy on the Jets. I don't even think about him on the Packers anymore because I'm so focused on everything of him on the Jets. I feel like it's like two different people.
Ben says, I'm trying to get to the Steelers training camp this year. Yeah, I went to the Broncos training camp last year and I got a Russell Wilson autograph, which is pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Training camps are fun. If you have a sports team in your area, NFL team in your area, I highly recommend going to a training camp. It's a lot of fun seeing them practice, and then you can get their autographs after, hopefully.
Yeah. So but yeah, he will play. A lot of people are saying that this might be his last season, but no, he will play 2024. I do think 2024 will be his last season. I don't think he'll get any more contracts after that, but
potentially.
Yeah, I think that is it for that. And then
YouTube. This is root beer, by the way. I just want to point that out. Golly.
Then also Jalen Ramsey might miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, he got injured as well.
Oh yeah.
That's a huge. That is
8 weeks.
That is a huge blow to the Dolphins defense.
Huge blow. Huge blow.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, regarding that, I think that the Jets will have a better record than the Dolphins this year. I did think they would be kind of tied, but now I think the Jets will have a better. I still think Bills will be number one, though.
Potentially, yeah.
Could the Patriots do a better than the Dolphins? I don't think so, but maybe.
Maybe.
No, you never know. No one expected the Giants to be good. We got 9 wins and went to playoffs. So
right,
we'll
here,
see.
I'm gonna take that off.
Yeah, that's all we got.
But no, that's not all we got for this whole. That's just
I know.
But World brought up a few topics before. World, would you like to talk about Damian Lillard going to where was it, Miami?
Yes. So Damian Lillard's agent has informed all 30 teams that he doesn't want to get traded to anywhere else but Miami, and Portland doesn't want to trade him. Because they don't like what they're getting from Miami. They don't want Tyler Hero. They don't want another guard. They just drafted Scoot Henderson. Mm-hmm. And the problem with this franchise is they haven't been transparent. They say they want to be competitive, and they told Dame that, hey, sit out this season so we can tank for a high pick. Then we can use this pick to get you a star. So Dame's like, all right, I'll let you do you. I want to stay here. And he's been keep in mind he's been loyal to this franchise for 11 years.
Right, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Bro, I'm trying to find the Fortnite map for it.
But anyway. So instead of trading it, they draft Scoot Henderson, who basically is Dame's replacement because he's a point guard. Like, now they have 4 guards that deserve playing time. Dame, Scoot, Sharp, and Anthony Simons. Those are all really good players. So you have a huge logjam of the guard. You don't have any good forwards except for Jeremy Grant, who just got paid. He just got the absolute bag. And he's not really an all-star. He's a solid role player. He's a good defender, decent three-point shooter, but he's not special. But he got like a huge deal.
Yeah.
And Jeremy Grant, if Dame didn't stay, he was going to leave. So I assumed that since they resigned him, Dame's staying. But nope, 2 days later, Dame requests a trade. And Miami can't trade Hero for Dame straight up because of the money. So they need to get a third team involved as well because Portland doesn't want Tyler Hero. They don't because they don't need another guard. So they're probably going to drag this out until, I don't know, the trade deadline probably. Is Zone frozen, or is he just staring at me like that?
I think he's frozen. Yeah, that makes you really comfortable. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so well, he should come back. Well, thank God he's gone. Anyway, I want to talk about a little bit of the running back stuff again. Because of course the running back situation is a lot of them are getting underpaid, you could say. But one thing about them is I want to talk about is Delvin Cook. He hasn't got signed yet, and we're already in training camp. So I think he will get signed very, very soon. I think the first training camp is on August 3rd. It's the Jets versus someone. And that's only in 5 days. Bro.
His computer turned off.
Well, we'll wait for him. But so Delvin Cook, where do you think he will go to? Delvin Cook.
I'm thinking the Dolphins. The 3 teams that are favored to get him is the Dolphins, the Jets, and the Patriots, because the Patriots have been in contact with him.
The thing about the Patriots, I'm sorry, Roll, I had to bring it up. Bro, how did you guys not get freaking DeAndre Hopkins? You let him go to the freaking Titans? I can't trust the Patriots or anything. I don't think they're going to get Delvin Cook either because how stupid they are.
I mean, I don't think we need him. We already have a primary running back, and I don't think Delvin Cook's going to go to a team where he's a number 2.
Well, you guys should have got DeAndre because
it is what it is, man.
And how much did he sign with the Titans again? Do you know?
You got $24 million for 2 years plus $32 million in incentives.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys should have paid.
Don't know why Belichick didn't want to do. You have cap space. You're supposed to spend 90% of your cap space. I think, isn't that like a rule? Yeah. So
I'm not sure.
And I don't see. Now, there's people saying it's Kraft's fault because there are reports coming out that Bill was complaining that Kraft isn't spending enough or whatever.
Yeah, but yeah, I really think the Patriots should have got him. But it is what it is. I don't think he's going to be good on the Titans at all. I don't think it was going to help the franchise at all. I mean, I don't know. The only reason I think he went there is because they're paying the much, and maybe he's just more for the money. I don't think he really cares about the whole Super Bowl thing. I think he's just trying to get the money because
he's trying to get paid.
That stuff, he would not go to that. That's literally the last place to go to.
He's trying to get paid while he can because he is getting older. So I think this is the last big contract he's going to get.
Yeah.
And he said he's not retiring until he stops throwing 1,000 yards. So I think when his contract's up, he's going to go to a Super Bowl team like the Chiefs or the Bills or
if they even want him by then. To be honest. He's getting older.
Those teams, the Chiefs want him.
He's not going to play great on the Titans. I mean, I generally don't think he's like. Remember when Julio Jones with the Titans? How bad that was. I don't think he'll do good on the Titans. And I don't think a big team will even offer to get him. If they do, it'd be more of a smaller contract.
The Chiefs and the Bills only wanted him on a discount.
Yeah. So.
He's actually the reason it took so long is because he was actually waiting for the Chiefs to give him an offer.
Yeah. And I don't think the Chiefs didn't really want him that much, to be honest.
Yeah. They were interested, but they only wanted him on a discount.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, I'm still really happy with Saquon getting signed, because during the whole thing about him wanting, I'm not sure how much he wanted, but we offered him a lot, and then it was just going back and forth. And I understand it from the office point of view. They don't want to pay him too much because you don't want to give guarantee money, or else they could get injured.
Bro, no, my format's bad again. Damn it.
And you're frozen again.
Bro, wait, can you guys hear me?
I can hear
I
you.
can hear you. You were just frozen.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Dude, that's so. I don't know what's wrong with my format. My whole computer's just so bad.
I was talking about Saquon real quick.
Of course you were.
I kind of have to. But anyway, the thing is, if Saquon did not get signed, it would have been what would have happened would have been terrible. This is what would have happened if he did not get signed. He would have not done training camp. Bro, what the hell's going on? It's like
My whole damn computer's so bad right now. Hold on.
okay. But if Saquon did not get signed, right? He would miss all training camp. There was rumors of him sitting out till week 8 and not until signing the franchise tag. So we would have no Saquon for the first 8 games if he even did sign the contract tag by then. And then we would also just have bad energy in our locker room because everyone's gonna Saquon's literally like the heart of this team, and a lot of NFL teams, Zone should be coming back. A lot of the NFL players in there, like Saquon should get signed. You know, he should get his contract. So a lot of them are gonna feel just like kind of divided and stuff. And some of them might be mad at Saquon for not signing it. So it's just gonna be bad energy in the play. So him getting signed is really good for the team. Now he will be there in the training camp. He's back there. He's going off in training camp. He's gonna be there at week 1 to beat the clown boys, the cow gays, the horse crappers, all of them. We're gonna destroy them, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So I'm happy he got signed. Now, as far as next season, I think after the recent interviews, he says he kind of put his heart in a different place. And I think after this while, if he does play, I think his plan is to sign this contract, play really good, and hopefully get higher or the one I wanted. But I don't think he's going to leave the Giants after this season. I don't think he'll leave them, even if they offer him a little low. Unless they offer them like really, really low, then but the thing is, if he after this contract and after recent interviews, I think he will be here next season. Before I was thinking he's gone and he's not going to play this year. Then he's going to be freaking gone next season, which was really scary. But I'm happy they got it figured out. Is that a good fruit roll-up, Zone?
Let's go.
But also, other running back like Josh Jacobs, he didn't get signed either.
Did he get signed yet or no?
No, he didn't.
He still hasn't gotten signed yet.
I don't know what the Raiders are doing. Honestly, I have no idea what their plan is. They are willing to get rid of Josh Jacobs. I don't know if Devontae Adams is going to be there. They got rid of Derek Carr. They got Jimmy Garoppolo, which I'm heard is injured right now. I don't know what the Raiders – and I'm happy to see it because I do not like the Raiders at all.
Me neither.
Did
So
you
I'm
know
happy
that
to see their downfall.
I like the Giants how I like my coffee. I don't like coffee.
That was the worst joke I've ever heard in my life. And he's frozen good. I'm happy he got frozen good. W-Wi-Fi. They froze Zone. But anyway, I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I think Zone had more stuff, and he's freaking frozen right now, so we're sitting here. But anyway, World, who do you let me think of a question. And Tristian's supposed to come on. I don't know if he's coming on, but anyway.
He takes forever because of the time difference.
Yeah, he does take forever.
Because he lives in California. Wait.
Bro, I'm just going to join on my freaking thing.
Okay, I'll remove this one. Oh, yeah, we didn't read this chat either. That's a huge loss for Miami. If not Bridges again, Miami will make the playoffs and challenge for the division title. Yeah.
Yeah, they still got Tyreek Hill, so.
And also, wasn't there some other NBA news you were talking about like James Harden?
Oh, yeah, James Harden wants to go to the Clippers and reunite with Russell Westbrook, but the Clippers are – I forget the word, but there's a report that said, like, they're not like – it's not their priority. They're not prioritizing it or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because James Harden accepted his player option, so he's getting paid $31 million this year.
That's crazy.
I mean, he did pretty good in the playoffs, I guess, but from what I've heard, he hasn't been doing as good as he used to.
Okay, here it is. The Clippers have been unserious in trade talks for James Harden. That's what the word I was looking for.
Unserious. So then they're not really interested in it?
No. because of the money, and it's a 1-year rental too. They don't want to give up draft picks because it's the final year of his deal. So if it doesn't work out, he could leave for someone else, and they don't want to give up draft picks for him because Philadelphia is going to ask for a lot for him. And I have a feeling it's going to be the Ben Simmons situation all over again because Daryl Morey hung on to Ben Simmons until the trade deadline 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And speaking of Ben Simmons, there's reports saying that he's the healthiest he's been and that he should be ready to go.
Ben Simmons?
Yeah. Apparently he might be the Nets starting point guard going into this season.
Bro, if Ben Simmons is the point guard again, oh my gosh.
And Ben Simmons and Mikal Bridges defensively, that's a good backcourt.
Wait, Cruddy, do you know who Ben Simmons is?
I've heard of him, but I'm not really sure. No.
So basically, he was like the biggest meme a while back because he didn't because he never shot like a 3-pointer as a point guard, which is absurd.
He's made a few, but not a lot.
No, but for a while he never attempted.
Yeah, he never attempted. He was too scared to shoot.
Now he shot about 2.
And when he does shoot, he's horrible.
Yeah, terrible. But if he did, his first 3-point shot was a miss. But imagine if he made it and he ends his career just shooting 1 3-pointer, and so his 3-point percentage is 100%.
He was the number 1 overall pick like years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people forget he's a 3-time All-Star.
He's All-Star like the Pro Bowl.
Grady's a 2-time.
Yes, that's basically the NBA's version of the Pro Bowl.
Oh, I'm new to NBA, bro. Chill.
Grady's got 2 All-Stars under his belt.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Sorry, I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay. I'm trying to put them up real quick. It's taking forever though. John, do you have anything else though to talk about or no?
I did, but my computer turned off. I can't get it back on.
Well, do you think? All right, I have a question. Do you think it's possible the Ravens have a better record than the Warriors?
Nope. Oh wait,
I said the freaking Warriors. The Bengals. My fault.
Bengals.
No, he's only gonna miss like 2 or 3 games.
I think the Ravens. I think the Ravens are the only threat in that division to the Bengals.
The Steelers are looking good, but I wouldn't say they're a threat though. I mean, the Browns.
Yeah, I think the Ravens are a threat because they got some good players. They have Lamar. They signed Odell, who I still think he has something left in the tank. They drafted Zay Flowers. That was a huge steal for them, in my opinion.
Yeah,
they have Mark Andrews.
On the Giants, but
their defense is solid.
I remember watching the draft. I really want to get a wide receiver on the Giants, but I said if it has to be a good one. So it's either like Zay Flowers, Quentin Williams, I think his name was. Not Williams. What the hell? The guy that the Chargers.
Quentin Williams is the wide receiver.
Quentin Johnson.
Quentin. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And then there's one other guy. I forgot his name.
Smith-Njigba.
Well, no, I already knew he was going to get taken by someone earlier. He was the guy for the got signed by the Vikings, Jordan Addison.
Yeah,
I want to go into the free team. Of course, the free teams right before us get all of them. So like, okay, great. But we got a corner. We got Dante Banks, which I guess is good. But I would rather But we got really good wide receivers in the offseason. We got Paris Campbell. A lot of people are sleeping on. He's great in the Colts. He's wide receiver too. He was
Paris
amazing.
Campbell. Yeah.
Darren Waller. Guys, go look at the training camps. Darren Waller is looking crazy, and I'm saying right now, if he does not get injured, he's like unstoppable. Like I think he could be a top 3 tight end. If he does not get injured.
Darren Waller is underrated.
Yeah, he could be top 3. He could be up there with Kittle and.
People are sleeping on him. I wish I was, but yeah.
Okay, there's one thing we didn't talk about. I don't think we talked about on this channel yet, which I know Zone's a little sensitive about. Jordan Poole getting signed by the Wizards or traded.
He got traded, not signed.
Yeah, traded.
After 1 year after the
Warriors got what? Chris Paul, right?
Warriors got Chris Paul in return, but last
we
year
did
hold
talk
on,
about
hold
this
on,
already.
hold
We
on.
talked about it episode 2.
After last
That's
year
the
when they
problem.
won, last year when they won the championship, they gave Jordan Poole a huge extension.
Yeah, you sure really should have kept
A
Jordan Poole.
huge extension last year.
I mean, I would have if I could, but
Jordan Poole, I think, was the future for the Warriors. Now he's in the freaking Wizards.
Yeah.
You ever see those edits, those sad edits of him being signed?
Stop.
Okay.
He's the perfect replacement for Bradley Beal, in my opinion. Like, I think the Wizards won that trade, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't look too happy to be on them, but yeah.
But when Chris Paul was asked, what's it like coming off the bench for the first time, he's like, "Who said I'm coming off the bench?"
Yeah.
So that might be a
Will
problem.
Chris Paul even be on the freaking offense of the Warriors, though? Do they really need him on the offense? Or anything? I don't know why they even got Chris Paul.
The Warriors need a freaking center, though.
I agree.
Like, they have nobody over 6'10". Or 6'8", my bad. They have nobody over 6'8".
Yep. I'm sorry. So yeah. So I need some more topics. I don't know what to say. Is he gone?
I don't know.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. So, any more topics? Or
Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
World, would you like to talk about that?
Oh, he recently said that he wants to win a championship regardless if it's in Philly or somewhere else. And a lot of people, a lot of trade rumors just instantly buzzed. And if Embiid were to request a trade, apparently the Knicks are the favorites to get him, and the Miami Heat could be in the mix. They'd have to give up Bam Adebayo, but I'm not sure if trading Bam to the Sixers is worth getting Joel Embiid, but it would reunite Joel Embiid with Jimmy Butler because, in case if you forgot, Jimmy Butler used to play with Joel Embiid in Philadelphia a couple years ago.
I do remember that.
On the Bulls. I mean the. Yeah.
No, he did play with the Bulls.
Yeah. The Sixers got Jimmy Butler from the Timberwolves because Jimmy Butler requested a trade.
Timberwolves?
Yeah, he used to play for the Timberwolves, but he wasn't getting along with Cat and Andrew Wiggins, so he requested a trade. And there was a leaked video at the Wolves practice where Jimmy Butler said, "You y'all can't effing win without me."
Well, tell him to frick off.
So the Timberwolves traded him to the Sixers.
I don't want Jimmy Butler anymore.
Yeah.
Celtics are better anyway. They should have won.
But and then he played like half a season in Philly, and then they signed and trade him to Miami for Josh Richardson, who's back on the Heat now.
Yeah. But
if Embiid does request a trade, he's going to take a shitload of draft picks.
Yeah. But
the Sixers, right?
what'd you say?
But for the Sixers, right?
Yeah. But do you think we should wrap it up, or do you?
Yeah, I guess it's a shorter one. Usually for like an hour, it's like 30 minutes, but
Yeah. Is it because we're kind of in like the dead zone of sports right now, except for baseball?
I think next week, preseason will start to happen, and more stuff will happen. And who knows? Maybe Delvin Cook will be signed. He should be signed because we're about to get the preseason, so he should definitely get signed very soon. But yeah, we'll just see. And then if Tristian was on here, that would have been great. Could have, made fun of him for being a Cowboys fan for a while. That would have been great, but he didn't show up. So we had to make fun of the world.
Thank you all for watching episode 5. Sorry about my computer cutting in and out. But yes, W profile picture. But thank you all much for watching. Episode 5. Almost at 100 subscribers. So it's pretty awesome.
Before we end, I'm getting a report. The Jets offered Dalvin Cook is reportedly in the ballpark of 2 years, $18 million with a $2 million signing bonus.
Why would the Jets get him? Don't they have Breece Hall?
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless they're trying to get rid of that, makes no sense to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Is
Dalvin
that
Cook is
any-
far better than Brees Hall, I guess, but I don't get it. That doesn't make sense to me. But we'll have to see if those are real.
yeah.
Or
All right. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember, karate is a loser.
what?